Playing for the women's national team was it is the most incredible thing I could ever say I've done, in my life, and it probably will be.
The sport, it's unlike any other sport that I've ever played. You really are able to make a sisterhood and a bond with your teammates that's unlike any other sport.
I really want people to know, like, especially at a younger age, it doesn't have to be some dream. You can actually do it.
Having little girls see other women out on the field, I think, can be truly inspiring.
I learned about rugby from my brother. He played for Highland Rugby, which was a major national team. They won multiple national championships. They were coached by Larry Gilwicks, which was one of the legends of the game. The culture of the game was so incredible to me, and it was something I always wanted to do.
It was the beginning of the club sport for women, and it was during Proposition Title IX, and so they really wanted to grow female athletics outside the non-collegiate sport. I didn't know much about rugby, and my mind was blown away.
I first got into rugby when I was in high school. A bunch of my friends were playing, and after my first game, it just really stuck.
I got into it because I was playing volleyball my freshman year in high school, and one of my friend's sisters played for the team, and they said that they had about 14 girls, and they just needed one more, and so we played like a whole 15 season with no sub.
Being a woman that plays rugby and for little girls to be able to see that they can play rugby, it's just really important to know that you can really do anything. And there's no different rules in women's and men's rugby, and that's not something that you see across many other sports. And so to me, for women to be able to play rugby, it just shows that we're capable of anything we put our minds to.
I think it's really important to grow and show that example for women in the U.S. to show them exactly what we can do, and not to put limits on ourselves.
So to see the MLR, it's super exciting to see what rugby is doing in America, and I'm really excited for the women's game to be catching up in that sense as well as more people begin to play. But I don't think it has to be tied to either gender, just because we can do tackles in our own right, and they're fast, they're strong.
Female athletics is always, for me, the greatest sign of strength.
I got to travel the world. I got to meet so many different people. I got to experience so many different cultures and different things. And I lived a life that I would have never been able to live.
No matter what body type, no matter what skill set, there's a position for everyone. There's 15 people on the field. There's bound to be a position that you can be good at.
It's now moving on to my career outside of rugby. It taught me a lot of values and characteristics about myself and who I want to be as a person that I credit a lot of my success now as a professional to my time with rugby and the lessons that I learned.